Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, and today we're going to go over the 2020 Heartland Pioneer RG28. This model is a toy hauler with a large 11-foot garage. The cool thing about this one is it does have some separation. You have the pass-through bathroom, living area up front, and then again the 11-foot garage right back here for your toys. One of the things that's kind of unique to the Pioneer is this rear area. You will see that both sides basically have a twin bed on either side here. Then the table can drop down. You have cushions you can throw on top of there. You really have just a massive sleeping space back here if you so choose. But more importantly for me is that you have a big hangout spot. You have all this room where 4 or 5 people can sit on each side, no problem, play card games, play games, just, basically have fun and hang out. Now, as far as just normal, comfortable sitting, it is a little awkward, because you'll see to sit here, you don't really have a backrest, your back is too far, and if you use the backrest, because it's a single bed, your feet kind of hang, and, I feel like a little child at the big kids table. But overall, it's not a bad design. There is some Velcro, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for, right here on the back, so you want to put some on the wall, that way the cushions can attach, otherwise these tend to fall on you as well. But again, it is already on the back, the cushions, just need to attach it to the wall. In the very back is your ramp door, drop that down obviously so you can bring your toys up. You'll see storage on both sides with the nets. You have the LED lights underneath, fire extinguisher in the back in case you have gas or something that spills and catches fire, which hopefully never happens. 2 exhaust ports, one in the back, another one right up front here. You have the secondary entrance, so if you need to come in from the outside, you have this entrance, or obviously you can come in from the ramp. And then if you want a TV back here, there is connection for that as well. As we move on through, we get into the bathroom. As I mentioned, this is a pass-through bath. You have your foot flush lever toilet here, plenty of leg space, great shoulder space as well. Taking a step into the tub, I am 6 foot tall. As you can see, I do have some space. So even if you're, 6'1", you can probably still shower in here without bending down. Much taller than that, though, you'll probably have to bend a little. On the other side, you have big countertop space, a pretty large sink as well, which I like, especially when coming in, from the garage, you need to wash your hands. You're not going to be splashing water all over the place thanks to that large bowl. I think they did a good job. Storage underneath as well as plumbing access. You have mirrored medicine cabinet right up top, towel ring right over here to the side, electrical outlet down there as well. And then when we make our way through, we get up into the living area. Thermostat's located here. This will work for your AC as well as the ducted heat. Kitchen is along the camp side. You have the Dometic fridge freezer combo here with the stainless panels on it. That does run off both propane and electric with auto switch over. Microwave up top, a little bit of storage above there too. Of course, your hood directly above your cooktop, as you would expect. It is a recessed 3-burner cooktop with the glass cover, Suburban. Fold it up and so to access those burners, the front one being high output. This unit also has an oven, not a huge oven, but there is an oven if you want to do a little bit of baking. You'll see a couple of drawers for your flatware, nice big full extension drawers. Space there, you may be able to fit a small trash can, nothing big. Double bowl stainless steel sink, high-rise faucet, a little bit of storage right up top there too. Across the way is the slide out. You have a U-shaped dinette up here. So that is one thing I really like about this floor plan is there is a ton of seating. So as I said, if you need to feed a bunch of people, you can probably sit 10 in the back, another 4 up here. It really can be kind of a hangout RV, which I like. This also does drop down into a bed. So not only do you have the bed in the back, but you have additional sleeping space here. So, friends, family come down, they have one too many, you have a place for them to crash. You can see the windows let in some natural light. You have the light there up top. If you want a TV in the main living area, this is where it will go. Storage both in the top and bottom, plus you have your entertainment center here, which is Bluetooth capable, so that way you can connect to it with like your smartphone or something. Run Pandora if you have phone access, or really kind of what you want, whatever you want. You'll see additional sleeping space right up in the front. You have the kind of designer wall there, which is nice. Over on the one side, you will see you have a nightstand, electrical outlet. You have wardrobe space that has a mirror on it, and then additional storage all the way across the top. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a quick look at some of the outside features on the 2020 Pioneer RG28. Power tongue jack up front to make it a little bit easier to hook up and disconnect from your tow vehicle. You also have a light fretted visibility at night and a manual override in the rare event the motor does fail. Behind that are two 20-pound propane tanks with a cover, and then rails right behind that for your battery. Coming up the front is diamond plating, helping to protect that front end from rocks and debris that may get thrown up by your tow vehicle. And coming around to the side is the front storage. If we take a look inside, you will see it's a pretty decent storage area. So, you know, if you have some items you need to store out here, you can. Obviously, you have that huge garage in the back, though, which definitely provides a lot. It's one of the great things about a toy hauler. You also see power stabilizer jacks. That way, after you level it, you can drop those down. So that way, when you're moving around inside, the RV isn't rocking around on you. Two fold-out steps with the foldable large grab handle here. Above the entrance, you have a large power awning. You will see it does cover both entrances. You also have an LED light strip in there, so that way there is light at night. Two outside speakers. Those are connected to that multimedia center, so that way if you're sitting out here, you want to be able to control it with your phone, you can, because that is Bluetooth capable, as I mentioned, inside. If you're going boondocking or somewhere you don't have city water hookup, your fresh water inlet will be there. Black tank flush directly underneath. TV hookups, of course, electrical outlet there right next to that. So if you need to plug anything in, it's the place to do it. And as we make our way back a little bit further here, you see two foldable steps for the second entrance. Not a foldable grab handle, but it is a larger grab handle. This is that entrance into the garage that I had mentioned. Right down underneath, right next to that power stabilizer jack, you will see that you have propane quick connect. So if you want to hook a grill up back here, that's the place to do it. And in the very back is the ramp door. Pretty standard as far as how to open it. You'll see these just swing down. There's holes there so you can put a padlock through it to lock it up at night. To open it up, you just push in, lift, twist out, do the same thing on the other side, and that will allow it to drop down. You'll see it has helper springs on the bottom, so that way that helps you, kind of control it down and makes it easier to lift back up. You also see in the very top is backup camera prep, so if you want a backup camera, having that prep makes it easier to install, meaning it'll save you money on labor. Cable inlet right over here on the back, and as we make our way up front, you'll see your 30 amp detachable power supply will plug in right there. Lastly, right up front, you will see your city water inlet directly underneath the outside shower with both hot and cold water access. And all right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is the 2020 Pioneer RG28 toy hauler. If you're interested in this one and you'd like price and availability, simply click on the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.